What's going on, guys? My name is Matt Omega, and welcome back to the Pokédex Quest Gen 2 with Let's Play Pokemon Crystal. In the last episode, we came back here to Goldenrod City and kicked Team Rocket out of the radio tower, so now we should never hear from them again. And in this episode, we're going to be continuing our trek toward pretty much the last portion of the Johto region we have yet to explore, which is east of Mahogany Town here, out onto Route 44. So I think, It probably would have been smart if I had actually gotten my fly slave out before. That's okay. I'll meet you guys over in Mahogany. Alright, I'm back here in Mahogany Town. Now this time I opted to throw Koromara into the box. He's done a little bit of work lately and doesn't actually have too much coming up ahead for him. Pretty much in terms of training from here on out, my priority is going to be Marissa. Because she, like I said before, is hoping to be the star player in the next gym. I also want to give some attention to Blaze because he is one level away from evolving, and I want that. I want that so bad. And if I can give Jinx any extra experience, I will do that as well because he's fallen behind. God damn, it's not very good. So what I'll do for now is I'll switch Blaze into first. And I'll give Jinx the EXP share. So he can gain a little experience while I'm waiting on Blaze to evolve. Then I'll switch Marissa into the front. Yep, that should do it. Alright, so now all that mess has been cleared up, we can finally head out toward the east here. Onto Route 44. Route 44 between Mahogany Town and Blackthorn City is the next city that we have yet to come across. So we have a fruit-bearing tree with a burnt berry inside. That's quite the spinner now, aren't you? Well, of course, new route means new trainers, so yay. Mom! Mom's calling. She hasn't called us about an item in ages! Yeesh. Alright, well, she's given us a new item, so, thanks, Mom. Really, it has been a very long time since we received a call from Mom. Anyway, Max Repel right here, the maximum in repel technology. It's good stuff. Although, Super Repels are more cost-effective if you really do the math about it. Yeah. You know, in terms of how I'm trying to level everyone up, I'm not sure how much I'm willing to put Marissa ahead of everyone else because... But... Jasmine's Steelix was, you know, around mid-30s. And we just dealt with Team Rocket and their Pokemon were, you know, late 20s, early 30s as well. I'm struggling to remember what kind of levels I can expect from the next gym. I mean, we still got, you know, a couple more areas in the gym itself, so still plenty of training time. Just not sure how much I want to, you know, skew all that in favor of one particular mon. And Mom's calling again. Mom, you just went shopping like 3 minutes ago. Okay, that's a little strange. Anyway, if I surf across this lake, we have some grass over in here. We have a Max Revive. And hidden somewhere in this grass is another item. There we go, an elixir. In addition to that, so what time is it again? Plenty of time. There are 2 new Pokemon on this route that I would like to catch. So, for that I am going to bring Mjolnir out so we can immediately paralyze them. Alright, let's see which one pops up first. And right off the bat, it is Lickitung. Right. Now, there's going to be actually a bit of catching to do in this episode. We haven't really done some, like, full-on catching in a while. I mean, there's been a couple bits and pieces here and there, but, nothing really full-on. Do I want to use Thunder Shock, or should I just stick with Sonic Boom just to be safe? See how much Sonic Boom does. I think that's probably the safest option. Yeah, we'll stick with this one. One more should do the trick. Alright. It's primed and ready for the catch. That is the wrong menu. I keep doing that. Great Ball, go! Do as your name implies and be great. Sweet. Alright. So far, so good. The Lickitung, the licking Pokemon. It has a tongue that is over 6 feet and 6 inches long. Jesus Christ. It uses this long tongue to lick its body clean. Among other things, I'm sure. I'll leave that up to your own imagination. Anyway, one more Pokemon to catch out here. And here it is. This is Tangela. Something that in the early generations is actually surprisingly rare, a pure grass type. I believe in Gen 1 Tangela was the only pure grass type because all the other grass types were poison as well, even Bulbasaur. So yeah, grass resists electric. So I wonder if I can get away with the Thunder Shock. That is perfect. That is actually perfect. Good job, Mjolnir. Always handy, that Mjolnir. Whenever you throw it out, it just comes right back to you. Great Balls, on the other hand, they're not Mjolnir. And whosoever possesses these Great Balls does not receive the power of Thor. No, that's what my Magneton's for. Anyway, Tangela. The Vine Pokemon. During battle, it constantly moves the vines that cover its body in order to annoy its opponents. Wow, its tactic is annoyance. That's actually great. Alright, so those are the only two on this route that I needed to catch. So, just to make sure I don't run into anything else on the way out of here, I'll throw up the Repel, surf on over. Oh. Well, you're in a prime position now, aren't you? Alright, probably should have switched Blaze back into first. I mean, he's so close! The unfortunate thing is that with this plan of mine, as soon as he evolves, I'm going to be putting him back on the bench for a little bit because I want to get Marissa some more levels. Blaze will have a time to shine in the area up ahead, I'm sure, because knowing what that area is like. Keep coming along the bottom here. I've grown wise to your tricks. Eh, fine, I'll give you some attention. Eat superior starter, bitch. Level 36. It's finally time. You know, I don't consider you a very cool trainer at all if you're using a Charmeleon. It's just nah. But anyway. Finally, it's happening. Blaze is finally evolving. Ladies and gentlemen, the fully evolved fire starter of the Johto region, Typhlosion. That name is just goddamn cool. Let's have a look at this guy, I mean. Man. You just look cool, buddy. That's looking more like it. Nice big boost to pretty much everything. Alright. Unfortunately, as I said, from here on, Marissa's gonna receive a little more training because I really need her, you know, at the absolute top of her game. Because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get a water stone by the time I actually get to the next gym. Alright, so the next area is just up those ledges. But I finally remembered I get the bicycle registered. There's actually a second path up this way, with a few more trainers for us, like this guy. And by giving Marissa some experience, I of course mean pit her up against more water types and just switch to Mjolnir anyway. It's great. Anyway, this guy here, Fisherman Wilson. This is gonna be a guy we can exchange phone numbers with, I do believe. Yes. So, what this guy does is that he can give us random Pokeballs when he calls up. In Gold and Silver, he can call you during a swarm of Remoraid, that can actually swarm on this route here. So, yeah, another Gold and Silver exclusive swarm. Anyway, on to the next. Oh, the grin that appeared across my face as soon as he sent out that Rhyhorn. Anyway, Ultra Ball. I believe this marks the last of the items that we can get on this route. So now we can start heading up these ledges here. Nothing over there. Alright, one last trainer. Do I know about the legendary bird Pokemon? Well, if they're legendary, I would certainly hope so. Alright, and that does it for Route 44. Up ahead is the Ice Path. This is gonna be something. First things first, I'm gonna quickly do that. Treat my starfish to a nice refreshing lemonade. And let's head to the next area, the Ice Path. We got the Dark Cave music. It's awesome. This song frickin' rocks. I just gotta point that out right now. Anyway, so the Ice Path here is another cave, and as you can tell, it's icy. Now, within the Ice Path are 4 Pokemon that I want to catch. But I want to do all my catching on a specific floor. So we are on what's known as floor 1. I want to be on basement floor 3. Right, and here's the major gimmick with the Ice Path. Just like in Price's gym, we have ice. Step in any direction, you'll continue sliding until you hit a wall or a surface that is not ice. Alright. Now, there aren't really many items around for the time being. There is an important one just up ahead. And of course, since we got all this ice sliding, we have plenty of ice sliding puzzles. So, a lot of them are pretty simple. You can just kind of follow them around, like so. And you'll eventually get to the end. Okay. There goes Repel's effect. I appear to have messed something up. Then again, when is that not the case? Okay. Go up there. Go this way. Go this way. Oh, okay. Go up against this rock. No, that's not it. It's not it at all. Normally this is pretty simple. But, you know, it's me. Of course I'm screwing this up. Okay, that's promising, I think. Or is it? Okay, that's the way you do it. There we go. Now, we got this next little patch of ice over here, which is for the most part optional, because our route out is up these stairs and around there. But we must go over this, because there's an item. And like I said, it's kind of an important one. Yeah, give me a minute. There we go. The reason for that is because it's HM07. One of the all-important HMs is just lying there on the ground in a potentially missable spot. I still question this decision to this day. Anyway, HM07 is Waterfall. It is another water-type move. It's a pretty good water-type move. I believe even in this generation it has the chance to make a Pokemon flinch, which is great. And will allow us to climb up waterfalls, but only after we obtain the 8th and final gym badge. And I should have stocked up on repels before I came in here. There we go. Alright, moving on. Alright. Fairly simple, all things considered, despite a little bit of trouble I had there. Which we'll never mention again. Now, this room here. We have some strength rocks. Alright, Jinx. Time to go to work. Now, we have all of these boulders, and we have all these holes in the ground. I think you guys are smart enough to put 2 and 2 together. Okay. Alright, next, I'm gonna push you up and all the way to the left. That was not the right thing to do. Damn. Well... shit. Anyway, now we are on... oh, we're on basement floor 1 now. So unless I made a mistake in my notes, there should be an item around here somewhere. Knowing me, I probably did though, because, you know, it's me. And of course, Repel's effects wore off. I gotta, you know, redo the strength puzzle anyway, so it doesn't really matter where they go now. Yeah, no. Oh. Basically, what we're trying to do here is we have this giant patch of ice here. And those boulders will come down here and allow us to actually get through to where we need to go. Now, without me screwing up really simple stuff, because that's just the norm, it's all fairly simple. Now that I've said that, I'm going to screw something up again, which I have no right to do so. Alright. You come down. I'm getting flashbacks from Victory Road. Okay, so now, and if you're still on the black, do be very careful with how fast you move. Alright. We have 1. Alright, and I believe any boulders you push through the holes will stay down. So you don't really have to do that again. You, I need to push up. Yes. That way. Over here. Push you up again. And down you go. Now I'll circle back around to this first one. Damn it. It's a good thing I picked up that max repel, but I'm not sure how much good it's going to do me in the long run. I went through the effort of sorting out my inventory before I started the episode and didn't think to go and buy more repels. That's just classic Matt right there. Classic Matt. Alright. Next, we'll push this one over to the side. Down to there. Come around. Alright, and we are golden. Sweet. So now we have completed that puzzle. So we'll head down to the next floor. Oh, as you can see, the boulders have lined up there. Right, we got a max potion here. Pretty much all this space here. Is there something? Yep, Carbos. Now what? Oh, come back around this way. We'll see what's over here. I don't think there's anything over here. Damn it, Repel! Alright. So from here we can probably just start trying to do that. And there we go, full heal. That's down here. So this is the floor I want to be on. I didn't bring Niles. I should have brought Niles. Wait, I think that's actually a way around this. Yeah, I think there's a way around this. Well, first off. Well, I mean, I do need to catch stuff anyway, so. And here's one of them. It's Swinub. Swinub is a ground and ice type. You might have seen a couple of these back in Price's gym, and because it's part ground type, I can't paralyze it. Another reason why I should have brought Niles. What is up with me today? Well, Surf might just straight up knock it out. If there's a ground type move, Mjolnir is not going to last very long. Jinx. Jinx can do something about this. I think this, maybe a drop of Fury Cutter. Alright, so far so good. Powder Snow, eh? Oh, that's... If I could predict that, that'd be absolutely perfect. That's okay. That's a decent range right there. Now, I should mention that for the gym coming up, it will be in your very best interest to either obtain an ice type before then, or have a Pokemon capable of learning an ice type move. So, many water types are capable of learning ice type moves, so that's one way to go about it. This is probably going to be your one and only chance to catch some pure ice types if that's what you're after, though. Swinub is a pretty good one. Well, it's at least half decent one. Anyway, Swinub, the pig Pokemon. It uses the tip of its nose to dig for food. Its nose is so tough that even frozen ground poses no problem. Cool. Alright. Well, since I'm on the right floor for it, I may as well just leave the repel off. Yeah, you can just go right around that. So we can come around here, and there's our item. Never Melt Ice, which is a held item that increases the power of ice-type moves. Right, so since this is the floor, this is where I'm gonna need to run around for a bit and try and find everything else. There are two Pokemon I wanted to catch during the daytime. Once I catch the other one, I'm gonna have to switch it over to night. Alright, and here is the other daytime Pokemon I wanted to catch. This is Jinx. Jinx is an Ice and Psychic type, so it's a pretty decent type combo. I mean, that could very much work for you. So we'll paralyze you. Alright. Again, Sonic Boom is probably the safest option. Yeah, I'd say I'm just gonna keep Sonic Boom in it. I mean, this is the main reason why I kept it around. I mean, when you have something that only does a fixed amount of damage, I mean, it has its uses in catching. Alright. Now for the catch. Great Ball. Damn it. Oh, Ice Punch. Come on. Do us justice, Great Ball. Damn it. I may want to actually heal up Mjolnir right now. Come on, it's only Nicki Minaj we're in front of right now. I mean, this shouldn't be that hard. There we go. All I had to do was make the Nicki Minaj joke, and I had it. It's either that or Cardi B, who I refer to as Nicki Minaj 2.0. Either way, I think they both suck. Anyway, Jinx the human-shaped Pokemon. It has several different cry patterns, each of which seems to have its own meaning. Alright, but now that I've gotten those two, it's time for me to save my game and switch things over to night. Alrighty, and the first of the nighttime denizens to appear to us, it is Delibird. A Pokemon that, funnily enough, is based off of Santa Claus. Which, just adorable. Pokemon itself, however, is not quite so great. Anyway. Now, Delibird is also capable of fleeing. Motherfucker. Okay, another one. Now, both Delibird and Swinub appear on every single... Well, actually, all four of the Pokemon that we're catching today appear on every single floor. Delibird and Swinub have pretty much the same encounter rate on every single floor. The reason I'm doing all my catching on the third basement floor is because Jinx and the other Pokemon I want to catch have the best encounter rates down here. Alright. I can't remember what the chances are of this thing fleeing every turn. I'm hoping to God it's not 50. That right there is Delibird's signature move, Present. It can either do damage, or it can heal you. And by you, I mean you. Not itself, you. See? It just healed me. It's quite a move you got there, Delibird. Really now? God damn it. Okay, round 3 with this fucker. What I really should do is go back out and get Niles, so I can put this thing to sleep. Can't run if it's asleep. Fuck this, I'm getting Niles. Okay, one more try. One more try. Alright. Really? This is gonna be painful. Alright, you son of a bitch. I brought the help. Damn it. Damn it! And I did actually look it up while I was going to get Niles. Delibird is one of those Pokemon with a 50% chance to flee every turn. If it's any consolation, this thing does appear to be rather common at the moment. Yeesh. But what's not a consolation is the fact that it took 3 hypnosises. Okay. Niles isn't gonna be able to do a whole lot. So I need to lay on a bit of damage pretty quick. Jinx, you're up. Good, you're asleep. Stay that way. Try Horn Attack. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect! Now, the question is, what does catch rate like? Hopefully good enough that the Great Ball will get it in one shot. Oh god, I can only hope. Damn it. Don't make me use an Ultra. If this comes down to the wire, I may actually have to use an Ultra. So don't let it come to that, please. Please don't let it come to that, Santa Claus. Thank you. Okay. We're all good. We're all good. Everything is fine. Delibird the delivery Pokemon. It always carries its food with it wherever it goes. If attacked, it throws its food at the opponents. Which is probably why the present heals us. Great. Now, one last Pokemon to catch. And I'm free to switch Yolia back into the front. Just in case. Alright. Oh yeah, Repel's still up, but Nuz is lower leveled. Anyway, last Pokemon. Let's try to find it. That did not feel like 10%. Jesus Christ. Anyway, Sneasel! You may recognize this as the most recent addition to that guy's team, the Pokemon that he stole from the collector back in Cianwood. Here's where we can actually catch them. Now, Hypnosis is not going to work, because this thing's part Dark type. But that's okay, because this thing I'm pretty sure won't flee. At least I'm pretty sure. Oh god, I hope not. Anyway. It's dawning on me, I went out of my way to get more repels when I went to go get Niles. But I didn't think to get more balls. Huh. It's funny how that works. Oh well. Well, at the very least, it's the last Pokemon I need to catch, so... yeah. Damn it. Shouldn't have said anything. Jesus Christ. That is not a very pleasant sound. I'll ask you to not do that again, please. Pretty please. Alright. 1, 2, 3, and there we go. We have ourselves a Sneasel. The Sharp Claw Pokemon. This cunning Pokemon hides under the cover of darkness, waiting to attack its prey. Right. Now, this thing won't become really good until Gen 4 when it gets an evolution, but that's kind of just the... it's kind of just the MO of a lot of Pokemon here, honestly. Alright. Repels can go back up, and all is good in the world once again. I wish I can go back up there. It's dawning on me that I haven't seen any trainers in here. Anyway, so I should be back on the second basement floor. So there will be more items around here and just a big ol' other patch of ice. Alright, so we'll go over this way. Huh. Is there anything up here? Not sure. I need to get on top of this boulder here, or that one. Oh, that works. Is it this one? There we go. TM44! Rest! Puts Pokemon to sleep for 5 turns and completely restores their health. And other status conditions in the process, because you are now going to sleep. Now, I'm beginning to think... I think that's the boulder I'm looking for. Because my notes aren't wrong, then one of the boulders in this room has an item in it. Get back out onto this. Yeah, Ice Heal. Alright, so now we can move on up, back to the first basement floor. Alright, it's right down the bottom here. An iron. Let's see. There we go. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong. Yeah, I'm done on this floor. Alright, just making sure. Just making sure. Alright, protein! Yay! 2 more items should be. Like that one. Which is PP up. Alright. Now. Oh, do I repel back up? Because I do believe there's one more item left. It's hidden. It may be on this patch of ice. Which would be dumb. Unless, of course, I'm going about this the wrong way. Which, you know, I very well could be. Now, there wouldn't be any way to be in the patch of ice, because you can't really explore the patch of ice. I don't say. Wait, there may have been one last item on this floor. I don't have the item. Oh wait, I still do have the item finder. Alright, well, I'm missing 2 items. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use well, this to the best of my ability anyway, and I'm gonna try and find them. So I'll be right back. Okay, there's one around here somewhere. Where exactly it is, I have no earthly idea. Oh, it's right there. Cool. Right, now just one more for me to try and find. And I think it's possible it may be a ways back. Okay, so turns out I was mistaken about the other item. I don't know how I managed to get that into my notes, but I was looking for an item that only appears in Heart Gold Soul Silver. Anyway, we finally made it out of the ice path and into the final city of the Johto region, Blackthorn City. Yes, I did come through the ice path. Yeah, well, I'm not sure how much being a hotshot would have helped in there, because I mean, it's all ice. We are Blackthorn City, a quiet mountain retreat. Ah, yes. Gina? You have something for me? No, you don't. Alright, so we finally made it to the final city where the final gym is. And, I said to end things off today, we explore this place. Forget some moves, eh? Well, that sounds interesting. Trainer tips! Pokemon holding a Miracle Berry will cure itself of any status problem. Good to know. The Move Deleter's house! Yes, please! Yes, please! This is the Move Deleter. He can make Pokemon forget moves. I want you to make Niles forget something for me. So a brand new mechanic here in Gen 2 is someone, and every single game after this will have one of these from now on. There will be one person known as the move deleter, or actually, yeah, I think it's just move deleter. That can allow your Pokemon to completely forget a move, which is the only way you're going to get HMs off of Pokemon. Now, I don't need Surf on Niles anymore. So I'm going to make it forget Surf because Surf is on Marissa. And with that being said, Niles is now going to learn 2 other HMs in its place. And have him learn Whirlpool and Waterfall. So there's Whirlpool and Waterfall. And Niles, at this point, is now completely outfitted exactly the way I want him to be. He still has Rock Smash, he still has Hypnosis, and now he has Whirlpool and Waterfall now. As he no longer needs Surf as Marissa has it. Alright, everything's all good. Yes, very, very helpful, this guy. So if you cut to one of the Pokemon on your team and couldn't get it off, well, now you can finally get it off. Good for you. Down that way is going to be Route 45. Yeah, 45. What say you, Mart? You can't buy a Max Revive, but it fully restores a fainted Pokemon. But it won't restore PvP. Because it's just a revive, except to the max. Max Repel keeps weak Pokemon away from you. It's the longest lasting of the Repel sprays. Yes, 250 steps, I believe. But again, if you actually do the math, Super Repels do turn out to be a lot more cost efficient. Voices in your head? Oh, it's listening to the radio. Okay, never mind. It's all good. Pokemon Center. There was this move I just had to teach my Pokemons. So I got the move deleter to make it forget an HM move. Yep, there's your clue, and hey, you can finally get rid of those freaking things. Deep inside the Fire Indigo Plateau is the Pokemon League! The best trainers from all around gather to get their ass handed to them by the Hyper Beam user Lance. They're gonna get more friendly if you spend time with them. Well, yeah, that works with a lot of things I find. There goes Repel. Meh. What else we got? This house here. Dragonair is cute, but she doesn't have it. Right. So this girl here wants a female Dragonair. In exchange, she wants to give you a Dodrio. Now, this Dodrio is holding a smoke ball. So if you like those, there's that. Why the hell would you trade away a Dragonair for a Dodrio? I mean, I love Dodrio. I used one of my last Let's Play. It served me pretty damn well. But Dragonair! I mean, come on. No, I'm not doing that. It's kind of a waste. Again, I love Dodrio, but Dragonair! It's just a pretty dumb trade, if you ask me. A clan of trainers who can freely command dragons lives here in Blackthorn City. There are many legends about dragons in this town. There's a lot about dragons going on in this town. Dratini. So by that logic, I wonder what the gym here specializes in. Which is precisely why I suggested getting some kind of ice-using Pokemon before coming here. Dragon Masters all come from the city of Blackthorn. Yeah. I mean, what else do you need? I mean, may as well spell it out for you now. Yeah, the gym specializes in dragon types. Leader is Claire, the blessed user of dragon Pokemon. Yep, and there's your... Yep. Claire, our gym leader, is waiting for me. Oh. For me specifically. It'd be impossible for run-of-the-mill trainer to win. Oh, well, luckily I am me. But down this way... Also, I should make mention that I did set a specific day for when I change the time. It is now Saturday, because now this guy will appear here. This is Santos. He's kind of the eerie, quiet type. It's Saturday. I'm Santos of Saturday. You can have this. Give us a spell tag! Spell tag. Ghost type moves get stronger. It will frighten you. Okay, creepy guy. But yes, the spell tag is a held item that increases the power of ghost type moves. Fortunately, we don't have any of those. I mean, I could teach something Shadow Ball, but not yet. Not yet. Well, in any case, I think that just about does it for this episode. I mean, I'm actually doing it at a rather decent time, only about 45 minutes if my stopwatch is correct, but then again, I still have much to edit. Oy. But we did come a fair way. We got through Route 44 and the Ice Path, and we caught a bunch more Pokemon, which is the first time we've done that in quite a while, and finally got here to the last city of the Johto region where the last gym awaits, which we will take on next time on Let's Play Pokemon Crystal. So in any case, thank you all so much for watching, and until next time guys, my name is Matt Omega, and I'll see you guys later.